What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Investigations 2! Last time, Agent Lang came back with a huge posse, and even though he's not explained exactly, he's questioning why we're here since we're not technically prosecutors anymore, he decided to let us have a battle of wits anyways, so let's hear what he has to say, because we saw footage in the last video that implicates Judge Courtney. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell into this film lot. At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. Oh, that was short. That was like 3 statements. It was just the 2 of them alone on the rooftop? Yes. No bodyguards? Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the old slipperoony. He must have had something secret to talk about. Sure, talk. Sure, okay. President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those 2 have some sort of romantic connection? I'm gonna add these words in. Make it as sexual as I can. Give it some sexual energy. Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president. Does that mean the last person to see the president was... Exactly. Courtney, you mean? It's gotta be her. His reasoning's certainly sound. But he's overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. Hold it. How could you be so sure that the 2 actually met? Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct is not bad. Tried to keep me in the check from the opening move. Impressive. No, that wasn't exactly my intention. Still, Mr. P, I've only just begun, so why don't you pipe down and listen up? 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. 2 nights ago? This is incorrect because it happened last night. So we already know this statement is flimsy as shit. But I'm gonna press it anyways, just in case. 2 nights ago? Are you certain? If you doubt me, then take a look for yourself. This picture was taken by the security camera on the roof. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All this picture shows is that they went to the rooftop together. There's no indication of what transpired afterwards. The security cameras were only installed in front of the elevator. There's nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place. If the president really was murdered 2 nights ago, it would mean that the body has been here ever since. What's wrong, Mr. P? Something on your mind? It's not over yet. I'm just getting started. No, I don't think you are, because I'm about to go back here. Shut up! Because this is wrong. Now we just need to pick the right evidence that shows the time of death, or day of death. It's one of these things. Which one is it? Ah! This! Taken yesterday, no body. But, oh my god, there it goes again. Telling you, this stuff is scary when it does this. Objection! But I'm glad I've gotten used to it. Shi Long Lang. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low. What the fuck did you say? Is how he should have responded. This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday. What? If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken. Ah, woo! Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I've captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. Now, Kay, no time to hit on me. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent. Like a rabid animal. Just as I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this. Just... How do you feel, man? Agent Lang, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning? I don't need your advice. Lang Shi says, the wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed. Sorry, I got ice in my mouth on accident. I too wish to capture the culprit. There's no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. So that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. But he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she stuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here? But there was a lock. It was locked. She couldn't have gotten in. Come on now. Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. The booty. Swiggity swooty. Unfortunately, there's no need for a search. What? This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. This one, right? This specific lock? Right. Take that. All the entrances to the film lot were locked. All the film lock were lotted. Perfect. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago. Ay-ya! Well, it's been a while since we've said that. But the president could have only fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. A photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. Okay. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. That must mean he was at the black market auction, right? He was at the black market auction, but why would he be there? Ooh, this is good. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Oh, but there is! Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. Oh, Lang. Oh, you're so behind, Lang. Lang. The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one which the president vanished from. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. Edgeworth, come on, man. We literally did this. We just finished this case like an hour ago. Oh, Edgeworth. A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So even the Yatagarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right, I still need more training to be able to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly? Sure, I mean, Pan did it. Didn't Gohan teach Pan to do it in like 2 minutes? Yeah, sure, it's possible. Actually, was it Pan? Hold on, who does he teach? Gohan teaches blank to fly. Ah, Videl. Videl teaches Vigel. Fidel how to fly. Oh dear. Gotta teach that Vigel to fly. A photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes to blah, 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 blah. Okay. 10 to 20 minutes. That's rather vague. The problem here isn't when it happened, at least, not right now. What's important is what that woman did after that. Could you tell me about it in more detail? That's what I was gonna do. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone.
Hold it.
Are you certain she was alone in the elevator? Yeah, I'm sure. It'd been 10 to 20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. That's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the goddess of law? In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Poor goddess of law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits. Yeah, maybe a virgin or a dead lamb. Returning to the topic at hand, Agent Lang, could the president have used the elevator after Judge Courtney? Yeah, I thought of that too. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all.
Hold it.
Just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right? You think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my investigation? No, it's simply my nature to question everything because I think you're stupid. At any rate, this footage can be trusted. I'm sure of that. The president took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down. Understood? While I reserve judgment on your logic, I shall trust in your investigation. Oh, is that how it is? Do what you want. I don't care. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator. Not even gonna hesitate because there's the secret entrance, yes.
Objection.
Perfect time for some water. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is. A way down without using the elevator? You'd better not tell me he flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Hidden room? Secret hatch? How could the president have even known about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's this all about? This hidden 51st floor. Sounds like something that a ninja girl over there would love to get into. Oh, she got into that hatch. She got into that hatch real deep. I'm sick of that place. For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof, but the possibility exists, doesn't it? I wouldn't put it past that president. Howdo! Sabaza! Get it? Impossible! The president would never have I ever. He would never be involved in a black market auction. Or a blocktion, as you could say. What's this? You punks! Are you prepared? You are not prepared. If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces. She ran away? You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people. I see. He's the best president, this guy. This guy, President Doppelganger for president. 20, whatever the year it is. We have seen the president's true colors. But the people of Zhengfa remain in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature? No. Telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please, calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize. Sorry, my emotions got the best of me. Got the best of me. And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? Sorry. It's fine, my anger's directed towards the president's killer. Well, I'll be! You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't ya? That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable. What's it to you? Oh, don't be like that. I got some good news for you, I reckon. What? The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me. Really? I was in the storeroom myself and I saw it with me own eyes. That's right. She stuck into the storeroom that day. But how could you have known they would be wearing masks? Thanks. Hey, Mr. P. What is it? I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out. Regardless, there's one thing I am certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the footsteps could have only appeared last night, right? Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for autopsy. It's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect. I also have one more thing to report. What? We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There were human footprints within the monster's footprint? Footprintception. What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child about the size of an elementary school student. What? Huh? An elementary school student? Could it be? Who was that? Miss Nichols? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness. I'll let you off this time, but next time I'm gonna have to punish you. Is there something you want to say? I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but... Please let me testify something. It's really important. That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it? Last night, I actually came here. What? Why'd you come here? Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by. To check up on John. John Marsh. I can't resist saying it that way, like Stan Marsh. You know, South Park? As I thought. Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Oh, John isn't that age. This video is really dirty. This is a really dirty video. He's really dedicated to practicing by himself. This movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best. She must have witnessed something last night. When was this? If I remember correctly, I think it was little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain. I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well, you saw something? Yes. John was practicing by himself. I saw it. And right above his head, I saw a long, long neck. A neck? Yes, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur. Whoo there! Could that have been? Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. So this time it's Gordy? That's right, I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla. That's right, them horns of his lets him hear what the monster's saying, right? Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. Except for one thing. You can see in this very picture that that is actually the camera equipment with the tarp over it. Vim, come on now. Hey, Missy, did you really see that? Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that. What do you make of this, Mr. P? Has another monster taken the stage? Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony? I couldn't care less. But it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy! John Marsh! And with this, let's go ahead and end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!